Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to make a built-in wardrobe closet with Lego bricks for today's tutorial. Let's begin with our wardrobe closet with a 6x8 plate. On the right hand side, I'm going to place a 1x3 plate, followed by a 1x6 flat tile right there, and a 1x3 plate on the left hand side. Now on these three rows right here, I'm going to set 3 1x8 flat tiles. These are going to be like our boards for our hardwood floor. Let's place a 1x6x5 wall element right here. This is going to give our closet some extra space. And for the sides, we're going to stack 4 1x3 bricks. We're going to make 2 columns. We're going to place these on both sides of our wall panel, and in the back a pair of 1x1 bricks and a 1x6 plate right on top of the wall panel. For the clothes rod, take a 1x1 brick with 1 stud. I'm going to place a hollow stud right on this end, then a 6 stud long stick with flange. Place it as shown where the flange is right here. Then I'm going to take another 1x1 brick with 1 stud and a hollow stud. We're going to place this on like so. Now the reason why I'm using the studs is to give the rod some extra support, just to extend the span a bit. Place this on this end. Now a little adjustment is needed, so I'm just going to set one end down and just slowly wiggle this one in place for a nice rod. And then I'm going to continue on with a set of 1x1 bricks. For closet doors, we're going to start with a 1x6x6 frame. I'm going to place a set of doors inside this frame. Place those right in there. And for handles, I'm going to use some bull horns. Get a better shot here what that looks like. I like those. They look like the modern type of handles that like to roll out of your hand. I think they're the flame handles or feather handles. I don't know what they're called. They just look a bit modern. Stick those right in there. And on the top of the door frame, a 1x6 plate. And we're just going to set this right in this 1x6 opening right down here. You may have to wiggle that in a bit. And we're going to start strengthening up the sides with a pair of 1x2 bricks and a 1x8 brick in the back. This is going to lock in our wall panel to the sides. And on the top, center, a 1x4 brick, followed by a set of 1x2x2 bricks to lock in those joints, and a 1x8 brick for a header above the doors. Now I want a smooth tile off the top of my closet, starting in the middle with a 1x6 flat tile. I'm going to wrap around the sides with a pair of 1x3 flat tiles, and right here a 1x6 flat tile. This is going to simulate not only crown molding, but if you have a removable top on your building, you can easily remove that. Now we're going to open up our closet doors, and we're going to start populating everything inside. And this is the fun part. So I'm going to take a torso without the hand, so this time I remember to remove the hands off these, and I want to place a 1x1 plate with top holder as shown, and I'm just going to place this right inside the closet, right on the rod. They just snap right in place. Now this doesn't close all the way, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this here about 45 degrees. Now we have plenty of clearance. I want to hang a few more torsos inside the closet, so we're going to do a couple more, and make sure my hands are facing the same way, and we're just going to populate this. Now it depends, if you make your back bigger you can do that and you can put more torsos in here, but for the sake of this tutorial I'm just only going to stick 3 in here. I don't want to bore everybody with hanging up clothes in the closet. Place this one right here. Just snap it in place, and then we're going to rotate this one around. Now we're going to test it to be sure. Doors don't close all the way, but sometimes they'll hit these little stubs behind the doors. So what you could do is move the arms around on these. So just like with a real closet, sometimes you just can't close the door. So I'm just going to wiggle things around. And no, I'm not going to center that out, because that's the whole point about the tutorial, is to show you what you can do with these. And yes, sometimes those will come off too. Now, if you don't want to use the bull horns, and someday Lego will come out with something a little more efficient that'll fit in those, you can just use regular studs as needed. So I'm just going to keep moving things around. Okay, everything closes. Well, we're not done yet, because I got a lot of space at the bottom. So I'm going to take a pair of pants. We're just going to set these down in here, kind of fill in that corner. And for a little box, I'm just going to take a 2x2 brick and a pair of 1x2 by 2/3 slope. I'm going to slide this right in this corner right here to complete the closet. It's nice and cluttered now. Looks like a real closet. The doors close. So it's just a bit trial and error here. As you can see, looks like a real wardrobe closet.